This is STV Glasgow. Good to have you with us. And now, time to join the team for Live at 5.
The floor's all yours. Live at 5, sponsored by First Floors.
It's Friday night and it's ladies' night again. David's off gallivanting, so we are with you until 6 o'clock to guide you into the weekend.
We are, and on the show tonight I chat to the lovely Lorraine Kelly, who was at Edinburgh's Napier University. Find out why in a few minutes.
Yeah, we also meet the photography students from Paisley, turned snappers at London Fashion Week. How cool is that?
Amazing.
Oh,
and also,
so jealous.
could the Baz Market in Glasgow become Scotland's new events and cultural quarter? Do you like the Baz?
Oh, it's so good. There's loads going on down at the moment.
Bargain.
Yeah, we'll find out what's happening a wee bit later on. Plus, ahead of their new show, Sports Week, Peter and Ruffy pop in for their tea and they have a wee natter.
But who's making our dinner tonight, I hear you ask? Well, it's the lovely Liam McAlpine from the Balcony Cafe in Glasgow's Climbing Centre. Find out what's on the menu a little later on.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of flavour bombs.
Yes,
That's it. Yes, they'll be in the kitchen. But first tonight, Breakfast TV Queen Lorraine Kelly returned to her old college to help mark the launch of new facilities for journalism students.
Yes, she was interviewed by budding journalists from Edinburgh's Napier University, including her daughter Rosie. I went along to the Merkston campus to meet them. Probably a lady who needs no introduction. Lorraine Kelly joins me now. You're here opening the new facilities at the uni here. Tell me, what do you think of it?
It's absolutely fantastic. It's better than what we've got. It's absolutely brilliant, and what a difference from when I was at Napier. I was in Sight Hill, 1978, and it could not be more different. I mean, of course, back then there was no internet, there was no mobile phones. We actually sat on a thing called a typewriter and had pieces of paper. Aha! The facilities that they've got are so good, and all of the work that they'll be doing here will really prepare them for the workplace, you know, once they're absolutely out in the big wide world. And it's like they're doing the job already, and that will give them a lot more confidence, and they'll go in with all the skills that they need. So as soon as they enter the workplace, they'll just be able to do the job straight away, which is fantastic.
There's a big push on work experience, so the good thing about here is we get used to using the things here that then make you comfortable in going into work experience, and then combining the two prepare you for leaving.
I mean, it's simulating an actual newsroom experience. You know, we got the TV studio, we got the radio studio, we got the actual news facilities, so that really helps a lot.
My daughter's here and she absolutely loves it, and she's learned so much. I think she probably knows a heck of a lot more than I do, especially about the whole sort of technical side of broadcasting.
What we're trying to do is make sure that they get jobs at the end. That's the main thing. So when they leave here, they know what it's like to work in a multi-platform converged way.
So what do you think about the new facilities?
It's really, really good. I've come from college, but I saw the old building before this was built, and it's great because we've obviously got the Macs here, and then we've got the stuff over there for radio and things, and we can like collaborate. And in our TV news module and presentation, it's really good because we can do studio stuff and link it all in, and it just makes it like an actual newsroom.
So they're all interlinked, so whatever happens in one room, you can access it in studios, and it can all sort of flow beautifully. Well, I've seen students become much more entrepreneurial. They really take ownership of what their careers are going to be. There's no sense of coming in going, I want to leave here and work in print journalism, radio, or whatever it is. So aspirations, they are as keen, if not keener, I think, than ever before. And they're ambitious, and they're technically really, really savvy. So I think they're great. I think they're going to be terrific.
What advice do you have to any budding journalists or presenters out there?
You've got to be really persistent, and you've got to accept that you will get knockbacks. I mean, I applied for every single job under the sun. I applied as a farming correspondent in Aberdeen when I was a kid.
And they knocked you back?
They knocked me back, remarkably. I know.
Crazy people.
I know. But I just applied for everything. And also, you know, people aren't short of people who want to be in the media, but they are short of really good ideas. So it's great to get your ideas and to make sure that you send them to the right person. Also do a show reel. Don't make it too long, just a couple of minutes. And persevere, because if it's your dream, don't give up on it.
Fantastic facility, yeah, fantastic. Now, next on Live at 5, HND photography students from West College, Scotland, Paisley, were invited to London Fashion Week to spend the day snapping models on the catwalk.
Yeah, the students got to be in the press pit at the Statue Gallery in Chelsea to gain experience in the high-pressure, fast and furious world of professional photographers. But did they cope? Well, to tell us more, we're joined by Ross and Dominika, who are students at the college. Firstly, Ross, how was Fashion Week? It was amazing.
It's a different world.
Honestly?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, come from Glasgow, you know, is one thing. I come from Clydebank's, a bit different again. And then you're in Chelsea, you're in London, and there's people dressed up in full fur, you know, and red jackets, and then all these colours in the catwalk. It's a phenomenal experience.
Is that your first Fashion Week experience?
Second.
Oh, right.
Second.
So you're a pro down there then?
Don't know. Not when you speak to the real pros and go, I know nothing.
And what about yourself, Dominika? What was it like for you? Is that your first experience?
That was my second time as well, yeah, and it was an amazing experience, you know, all the amazing people and amazing dresses and projects, you know, designs. It's an amazing experience.
Oh, it sounds incredible.
Yeah,
I've
it
never
does
been.
sound
I'd
really
love
good.
to go down and see
How
it.
did you cope being in the press pit? What was that like?
It's very crowded, but it's an amazing experience as well. Again, it's completely different, something different. You need to find your way and your space to get the perfect shot of the models.
There's
and
so
the
many
dresses.
cameras. I mean, we
Yeah.
could see it on your screen with just 2 minutes ago there. How do you get in a room? The elbows come
Shoulders.
out, yeah.
You meet lots of elbows, and you meet lots of lenses, and you basically just stand your ground and
Right,
get
okay.
your shot. But at the end of it, most people are patting on the back and supporting each other,
good.
and
There
you
we
know,
go.
did you get your shot? And everybody's there for the same thing, so it's.
It looks so
Yeah.
scary because you've got so many different angles, so many people. It
Yes.
just must be
Toasty.
absolute madness.
Yeah.
But did you get that shot? Were you happy with what you achieved?
I would think so, yeah. I mean, you look at everybody's shots and they're all fantastic, and you look at your own and, you know, you're proud of what you get. It's so fast-paced, so, you know, I think we got it.
Yeah,
hope so.
fantastic.
Yeah, Dominika, a lot of us think we're probably really good at taking photos and selfies. We tweeted one out earlier
We
tonight.
did.
How hard is it taking a photo with no filters? And is that a really hard skill to learn?
Yeah, I mean, for a photographer, for everyone, it's easier to get a good exposed picture, you know, even on the phone or the camera. But if you've got, like, an SLR and you're doing shots in London Fashion Week, it's fast-paced. You need to know your camera to get a good shot. And with filters, when you've got filters on, you can add stuff to it. But for the London Fashion Week, you don't want to add anything different to the designs that have been already created.
Yeah, it's all about capturing that image then and there.
Yeah.
Did you find that you had good enough training? Did you feel that got put into practice and it worked for you?
You certainly tested. It's
Yeah.
fast-paced, and as Dominika said, these designers have put a lot of work into these beautiful garments.
Yeah.
You're not going to change their colours, and you are tested. They're flinging settings at you and lights, and you go for it. But your training does kick in, and we practice hard.
Yeah.
And people who do this do it for the passion as well. So
Are there top tips there for students that may be going to go down like next year and are in your shoes? What would you say to them if you had to sort of prepare them for it?
listen to what you're being told, and
Get a good spot.
be confident, because most people who aren't confident won't try as hard. And
Yeah.
Go for it.
What does the future hold? Do you both want to be fashion photographers? Dominika, I'll start with you.
I want to do more fashion, but in more an artistic way. I'm more of an artistic person. I like flowy dresses and very dark, I don't know, like spaces and stuff, and you know, abandoned places, but a beautiful dress in the middle of it. It's completely something different, but it's.
What about yourself, Ross?
Yeah, fashion, quite passionate about, done a lot of it, trying to push the boat out with different kinds of, like I was saying about underwater shoots and stuff, so.
Fantastic. Well, thank you both very much for joining us.
Pleasure.
Thank you both.
Congratulations on some
Thank
great
you.
shoots, and I'm sure you'll be down there plenty in the future. Thank you very much
Thank you.
again. Now.